I'm a freaking idiot, man. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I wasn't thinking. Not at all. Oh my god. And just in a good stream too. But hey, at least that one was short enough somebody might watch the whole thing, huh? Come back, people! Come back! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Tracy? I can't believe I did that shit, Metal Gear. Uh, I restarted my phone, right? And that phone was my hotspot, so it cut off my internet for my live stream. I'm a dumbass. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Vita told me to restart my phone, so I did it without thinking. That's my, and I didn't even look at what I was supposed to. Oh, I'm too sober for this shit. I'm so fucking bored. Nothing to do today. I just wish that I could fucking medicate. Medicate. Fuck TikTok, man. I've never even watched anybody's TikTok. Fuck that. There's no point in TikTok. I don't lip sync. I prefer to really sing. I don't know songs to lip sync. I'm not one of them popular radio fucking people. I don't listen to the fucking radio. I don't listen to that shit. Yeah. I don't know, Tracy, because I don't fucking lip sync. Like it's probably got all the fucking top fucking radio jams, and they all sound the fucking same. Oh, thank you, Jim. When I actually try, like I got to admit, when I do my spiel on the sing, a lot of times, like I'll try and I'll go way off note. So then for the rest of the song, I'll just act stupid. Do I have dad jokes? I am a dad joke. I've got a dad bod. Which one? Great man. Oh, the dirty homeless scrub. Okay, 11 people are back. We're gonna cracking. I think he still lives with Kat. I'm not quite sure. I haven't talked to either one of them in a while because Kraken doesn't have his own phone. Or actually, he does have his own phone, but he has one of them text apps, and he hasn't got back to me in a while. For all I know, the last I heard, they were both working, handing out flyers for a pizza place. We get it cracking up here. Yep. Get it crack-a-lacking. Do I have minions? Usually, I'll gather enough people to have a following. When I was home in Glenview years back, I always had like a bunch of people follow me. And then when I moved to Raven's house in 2007 and 8, I had about a dozen people around me at all times. When I was in Vegas, I gathered up a family, so technically they're minions. And now here it's just me and Shaggy and Lotus. The South don't like my type, I guess. Oh yeah! smoke more weed. Stop smoking rocks. And I'm sure the neighbors heard that because I can hear them talking outside. And they're just talking. Here I'm yelling. I wish I was a female sometimes. I'd probably get a lot more, tips for tits. I'd be like, oh, I couldn't do that here on live. What's up, Memphis? What did you just wake up to? I have no idea. I know that my first stream kind of fucked up. I fucked it up by restarting my hotspot phone. Can you hear them? There's just a lot of, I don't know. I really don't want to lose my moped. I don't like it because it's a piece of shit. I have to fix it. Which is what I'm planning on doing with my tax money. I plan on paying the rest off so I don't have to worry about $50 a month. Then I'm planning on getting it fixed because the son of a bitch, I swear to God, it's got a transmission. Even though the shop said no, there's no transmission in the moped. But I swear to God it does. Because I'll start it, right? And like hit the throttle and it almost dies. I have to let go of the throttle just for it to stay running. And then when I do go, I gradually twist the throttle. I don't just slam it. I gradually twist it and it will not go past 25 miles an hour. The speedometer says 50, but it won't go past 25. Yeah, Memphis, it says I'm an idiot because the last stream I accidentally killed the internet. Somebody suggested that I restart my phone to tell people what kind it was because that was in the live chats. And I said, oh, okay. I restarted it, not even thinking that it's the only way I'm connected to the internet. So I cut my stream off. That's why I'm an idiot. But so the bike goes 25, right? Downhill. Like you can tell it's holding itself back. So I pull over, I shut it off. Start it up again. Go. Now it hits 30, 33 miles an hour downhill. And like sometimes I swear to God it downshifts. Because all of a sudden like what the fuck is going on? So I pull it over again, shut it off. Start it. Maybe the third time works. Sometimes the third time does work and I can go. When I go downhill, I'm almost hitting 50. When I'm uphill, I'm hitting 30. But I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why I have to keep restarting it. What's up, Killer Cal? Chiller Cal, sorry. So I went into the shop on my way to work a couple days ago. She said it sounds like the valves need adjusting. I don't know what valve she's talking about because I'm not a mechanic. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, you might want to get that taken care of soon. I'm like, well, I can't afford it. Like, you're probably going to repo this son of a bitch on me in a couple weeks because I can't afford the payment even. She's like, well, if you keep driving, it's going to blow the motor. I look at her. I'm like, what choice do I have? If I don't drive it, I don't go to work. I don't go to work, I lose my house. And if I still don't go to work, I can't pay you for this moped. So if you want me to pay you for this moped, I have to drive it. Oh, well, looks like I ended up blowing the fucking motor. Yeah, good morning. Fuck, man. Looking kind of funky. No, man, life is rough here. I'm struggling. I'm just trying not to mention it because everybody's giving me shit for talking about it. Say I'm e-bagging. I'm trying not to talk about it, but when people bring things up, I kind of have to talk about it. So, yep, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Damn, I had more people in here on the last stream. When's my taxes coming in? I don't know. I got an email on February 10th saying that they've been filed and that it could take 8 to 21 days. Well, today is the 24th and I still don't have it. It's direct deposited into my bank account, so I will get notification as soon as it hits. Same with Shaggy. Shaggy did his taxes on the 4th. The 4th. And he still doesn't have his yet. But when Shaggy gets his, he's gonna put $700 aside for our rent for a month, which will leave him with $600 after that, because he gets $1,300. And he's trying to complete buying the Mitsubishi from months back. It's still sitting at a house, and we've already got $400 into that. But that's a piece of shit. Not only he's gonna have to pay $400 to get it, to finish paying it, and then he's gonna have to have it fixed. So he's gonna be shit. He's gonna be broke too after he gets his taxes. Fuck Valentine's. No, I'm good on all that. Smile, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. But me, I'm gonna get like 680 total from my taxes. He did, Zebra. When he had a job, he was making $400 a week. I make 400 every 2 weeks. He was doubling my money. So he didn't qualify for earned income like I did. That's the only reason why I'm getting so much is because of the earned income. And how do I look like Mr. Bean? But keep in mind, Zebra, he made twice the amount of money I did and had nothing to show for it. Like, I pay 1 week rent, or used to. I would pay 1 week, he'd pay 1 week. I pay 1 week, he'd pay 1 week. I pay 1 week, he'd pay 1 week. And he has nothing to show for it. You're doing your taxes now? Jesus, you're doing them late. Become a sped and claim that check. What's a sped? Yeah, that does suck. But now we're both surviving on my bullshit paychecks and whatever freaking donations I end up getting. Miraculously. I mean, I tell people, instead of just giving me and donating me money, you could buy my shirt. You get something for that. You know what I'm saying? You can just buy one of my shirts and boom, you get something for dropping money. Granted, I only get $5 for every shirt, but you still get something for it. It's not like you're just handing me free money. I'm trying not to ask for that. Who's Curtis? Oh, become a special. Oh, hello. Nah. At one point, I tried getting disability because sometimes I'm not all there in my head, especially when I can't medicate, and my back was pretty fucking bad. But I guess it's not that bad anymore because I'm able to pick up these heavy bus tubs full of dishes without it spasming. However, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I can barely get off the bed because of my back hurts. But by the time I get to work, the vibrations of the moped, I guess it massages it. Miraculous ladybug. But There is nothing wrong with asking for. Well, you're one of the few that say that. You used to go through some of my comments, man. I got people bitching at me for being an e-beggar. Oh, you ask for money all the time in your videos. I've been watching for years. Well, if you've been watching for years, you know I've only started asking for help in the past couple months. Which I don't get, because people could be fucking YouTube stars, millions and millions of viewers, and it's okay for them to ask for donations. But somebody who's low-level YouTuber struggling in life to finally actually get off the streets and, like, I'm the beggar, you know? Like, is it because I was once homeless that people assume that I'm a beggar? Send some money to my P.O. Box. Hey, Jim, where are you from again? I like flying kitty videos. Do you like it? I've never actually seen a flying kitty. I've never watched. I'm gonna have to look that up when I end the stream. Doesn't PayPal also take a good percent of any? No, they don't. Well, I can't say that because I got one of my buddies who I've known since I was a kid actually sent me $20, and I ended up getting like $19.18. I don't know how he sent it, but then usually that was the first time I got less than what I should have. Usually it's when somebody sends me a 20, boom, the 20 is there. Or if they send me this, it's there. The only time that I get taxed is when I try to cash out my PayPal at Walmart. They take $3 away. So if I cash it out for $20, I get 17. And I now have 15 sitting in my PayPal, but you can't cash it out until it hits 20. I'm hoping that this $10 Cash App donation I can put in my PayPal and then cash it out. Clovis, California. Clovis, huh? You're the anonymous, aren't you? I've been getting anonymous donation, anonymous fucking PO box money. $3 here, $5. It's like about once a month usually. I'll get like an envelope with like recently it's been a page out of a magazine to hide the fact that there's cash in there. But yeah, $3 here, $5 there. That's you, isn't it, Jim? Mm-hmm. You don't have to say yes, but I know. What's my PayPal? It's in the description, but I won't make you back out. It's right here. I purposely left the M out. I wasn't sure if it would block me from putting links, but it's .com. And if anybody's interested, here's my P.O. box. Well, the reason why I thought it was you, Jim, you're anonymous, is because it comes from where's that envelope? Where's the envelope? I saved the envelopes. No, you're okay, Lotus. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Where did the envelopes go? Son of a bitch. Okay, see? Here's one of look where it came from. San Francisco, California. So when you said you're from Clovis, I assumed that, you know, it went through that. See, look, random magazine pages that money gets hidden in. And this last one, man, this was a blessing because I fucking was almost out of gas. Like, I was like, man, Shaggy, you can't go anywhere because I need to get to work tomorrow and I might have to push it. And I was lucky that on the way to work, I stopped at a P.O. box and boom, whew, somebody saved my ass. Yeah. What are some of your other needs that somebody might send to you in your P.O. box? Um, well, I'm always in need of food because we have 2 mouths. Um, I'm gonna be needing dog food here soon, but don't send that because that'll cost a lot of money for the weight. Um, I don't know, to be honest. I can't think of any materialistic things except for, like, I need my rent paid, I need my phone bill paid, I like my moped. I am on my last pair of work shoes. However, when I get my taxes, if I have enough left after paying off the moped, I'm gonna buy myself some of those rubber boots for the kitchen because even though okay, this is the first pair that I think End Time sent me. I had to crazy glue these bitches already. Then somebody else sent me these, and they haven't ripped out yet. But for some reason, they're work shoes. You can see the tread. For some reason, there's vent holes right here, so my feet still get soaking wet in these. So I want to try to buy myself some rubber boots so it stops that. Is that what that notification was? Thank you, Frankie. Appreciate that donation. I'm trying not to beg, guys. I seriously, like, I wouldn't even be talking about it if somebody didn't ask questions. Like, I'm trying not to. I don't want to be that guy, but I appreciate all and everything you guys do. I really do. Okay, I'm almost halfway. I'm almost halfway to my moped. Well, with that $10, okay, I could pay off either my moped. Well, not pay off. I could pay my monthly, or I could pay for my phone. And at this point, I don't know which is more important. I mean, I need the moped to get to work, but if I don't have a phone, I can never call in if I'm late. They have my work has my number to call me in early, and then if I don't have my phone, I can't talk to you guys or watch anything. But I appreciate it for food and bills. Yeah. How do you send a letter? Um, um, you could send it. Oh, come on! Is it gonna let me copy? Oh, fuck! I didn't copy it. Okay. You can send anything, letters, um, anything to this PO box. Even if you want to send me a letter and give you a shout out, I'll read it live. I don't give a shit. That's how I get letters. Oh shit, I missed some. Okay. Oh, okay, VIP says he'll be back. All right. Big Vegas in the house. What's up, man? Of course, you with the dice and the 777s. Can you guys hear that? They're loud as fuck, and it's almost midnight here. Granted, I'm loud too, but I don't give a fuck. I'm getting a fucking headache, I'll tell you that. Ooh, I wondered. Do you think CBD oil would help my gums? Because the last time I ordered a camera on Wish, it didn't work, and I complained about it, so they gave me a Wish cash for a refund. And when I got that Wish cash, I said screw it, and I ordered some CBD oil. I'm wondering if I were to drip that on my gums, if that would do anything. Shagler is at a booty call. He is getting ball deep. I would say balls deep, but he's only got one, so he's ball deep. I need money. Yeah, I do, but you know, my teeth is the least of my problems. Hi, run up and say hi to people. Say hi. Oh well, somebody asked what else I need. You could send Lotus things. You could donate toys to Lotus since those are light. Yeah, because she destroyed this one. This was a duck. She bit the head off of it, and her rope is practically string now. Yeah, well, damn, right. Come on, why isn't my phone charging? This fucking charge cord sucks. I need that for when I'm done streaming. I can do karaoke. Will you charge, fucker? Because man, those AirPods that somebody gave me, holy shit, the sound quality is awesome on them bitches. And when I do karaoke, I can actually set my phone down right there. I don't have to hold it because there's a cord. My dog probably thinking you're talking to a wall. Yeah, probably. But she's used to it by now. Huh. Aren't you? Come here. Come here. Come here, puppers. Come here. Oh, I know. You need to go. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppers. No? Yeah, I know. She's always like, what the fuck are you on, dude? Oh, hell no. Ah, god damn it. Here we go. This is how I do karaoke. No, don't do that. No, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I can't play music in this stream or it won't be monetized. Fuck me. I hope they don't catch that. I'm just so absent-minded today. And okay, I can't move my phone. You sit there and charge. Every time I pick it up, it always stops charging. You're gonna pull a tooth yourself, yeah. If you can even grab it, pliers won't even reach it, man. You're gonna have to dig it out, not just pull it. You're gonna have to dig it because it goes. Well, just moving my lip like that to try to show you. It's like non-existent. Yeah, here I'm gonna gross you out. It's dark red underneath the fucking tooth line. Nothing will grab it, man. Like literally, when I touch it with my tongue, it's going in. Like it's a hole in my gums that the root is in. Like that's pretty much all I have is shards and jagged teeth with roots. Except for on top, all the roots are gone, but you'd never know because the bump is still there. Oh, I got a new bandana, but I'm gonna get shot if I go out in public with it. It was supposed to be red and black, but that's blue. I don't want to represent Crips and Bloods at the same time. Oh, and the blue's up front. Damn, the red should be. And I can't wear it on that side. What's up, Christiane? How you doing? I've got a shitload of bandanas, but see, again, this was a Wish thing, and they fucked up. They gave me the wrong color that I ordered, so I complained about it, and then I reordered the correct color. Yeah, exactly, Jim. Like, I don't want to represent both. I'm gonna get my ass shot. Wish is pretty cool, I think. Like, I'm surprised they trust you when you say the item's broken or is bullshit. Right, they're both gonna shoot. Right. That's what I'm saying, man. Although that would be a Juggalo thing to do, represent two things, because their album, The Ringmaster, throws the forks up and the forks down, and their Great Malenko album has a 6-point star and a 5-point star in its hat. And yes, I know I shouldn't be smoking. So sometimes I chain smoke, but most of the time I do not. That's what you can do. Somebody who asked what else I need, you could send me some WD-40 so I could finally fix this squeak. Because I rock a lot just because I don't know. What's hanging today? Not much, Christiane. I sure do, Memphis. I read that fucking misspelling. I do. Oh, it's WD-40. Yeah. Never mind. I'm an idiot. What is with me today? I don't know why I thought you're misspelling because, like, you know how, like, your mind knows what the word is even though it's way misspelled. For some reason, my mind's read, "Oh my God, Scrub, you need weed." That's what I thought. But WD-40, you had to put it in caps for me to catch it. What's a trap? What, Peter? What's a trap? Yeah, I know, and I can't help it. And the chair's right next to the fucking microphone too. I sure do, Jim, but it's illegal here, and I do not condone illegal activity, nor do I partake in it. Woman with balls? Yeah, that's definitely a trap. No, I haven't eaten. I can't eat. I haven't eaten since lunch yesterday at work. I have no food in the house. Not a damn thing, and I just put my last dollar in the gas tank so I can get to work this. I don't know how long it's gonna last though. One tank of gas I have until I get money. So I'm not gonna be able to eat again for a little while. Granted, I just got donations, but I have to pay off either my phone bill or my moped payment with that, so I can't even use that for food. Oh, it is, Stormy. Even though it's a new moped, you saw the video, or maybe not. But my the latest upload, another camera roll clear out. It shows a clip of Shaggy trying to start that bitch, and it just won't start sometimes. And on top of that, it's not driving properly. The shop said that I need to have the valves adjusted, but they're not going to do any work for free anymore, which I don't blame them. But I can't afford any of that until my tax money comes in. And one of my ex coworkers, Austin, I've talked about him because he's the guy who told me about the trailer. He called me about a week ago. He woke me up with a phone call asking if my roommate still needed a job because Austin became a manager. Supposedly, this past Friday, he got hired as a manager at another restaurant, and he could do hiring. He runs the whole show in the restaurant, and he said that he would hire Shaggy to be his dish pit washer for $1 more than I make, and that he would call us this week, and he would come bring over an application for Shaggy to fill out. I'm like, you do know Shaggy and I share a moped to get to work. So if I'm supposed to work at the time you need him to work, he's like, oh, I'll pick him up. So Shaggy might have a job this coming week, but I don't know. Because Austin also said that he knew how to hook us up with cars, and those kept falling through. So I don't know. Where's Kraken? He is, I think, still living with Kat. I really don't know because I haven't talked to either one of them in a while. And on another note, we have bedbugs again. They're back. Bedbugs are still here, I guess. It took a little while, but the past 2 mornings, I've been waking up to bedbugs on me. And, yep, I just scratched one open. I'm getting bitten all on my wrist again. And if the landlord said he'll bomb, but there's no rooms open anymore in this place. And in order to bomb, the room has to be empty of living people or dogs for at least 3 hours. And I don't know if I could torture Lotus that much to have her outside in the cold and rain for 3 hours, walking aimlessly around, especially if I'm at work. It's not the bed, Jim. You know, they're called bed bugs, but they don't actually live in the bed. I mean, they can, but I've got a mattress protector on it that zips closed. They have no way out of it. If you look at the video that I uploaded about how to kill bed bugs, it's the wall. And what do you mean 3 hours now? I'm making excuses. See, already negativity. God damn it. And somebody suggested that I get Elmer's glue and fill up those cracks that they're coming out of. I did that last night. I put Elmer's glue in all the cracks on the wall last night, which is why I only had $1 left today. And they're still getting at me. The Elmer's glue trick didn't work. Either that or it's not just the walls anymore. I think extreme cold and extreme hot can kill bed bugs, Peter. I think it's both. So I really don't know, man. Yeah, you know, the wood paneling. You see how it's paneling? Well, behind my bed, the paneling doesn't line up perfectly. And you see all this black, they're shit. It's their bed bug feces. and you see all these white dots from eggs. That's where I sprayed it all down with like 3 bottles of alcohol. And they disappeared until a couple days ago. So the alcohol trick works temporarily because it kills them and it kills the egg, supposedly. But the landlord says he thinks it's from the other room. Although we got hella cockroaches too in here. And what sucks is when I pick up my work shoes, cockroaches scatter from out from under them because of all that shit from my work on the bottoms. Even though I spray out the waffle on the bottom of my shoe, I spray it out with my pressure hose at work. I take my one shoe off and to spray all the grease and food shit out from the webbing or the yeah. It's a man, I don't know what. Living here in North Carolina, I feel dirtier than I did on the fucking streets. Hi, Lotus. You being cute? Resting sitting on my lap? Hi. Hi. Yeah, true that. Let's say don't scurry out of them. Right. No, I get you. Right. Oh, that's a nut shot, Lotus. Oh. Why do you gotta always step on my nuts when you jump on my lap? No, you're okay. Come on. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put your tail between your legs and walk away. Don't do that. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. You can come here. Come on. She's sitting by the door. She wants. I know what she wants. Can Nicole? Yeah, I already answered that. Oh shit. I don't know. I also picked it. I got this from Wish for a moped, but I'm afraid to put it on because if it gets repoed, this will be on it. The TARDIS. Who watches Doctor Who up in this bitch? I'm trying to watch Doctor Who, but I haven't seen a single episode with the female doctor because I can't find anywhere to watch it online anymore. I googled watch Doctor Who episodes free online, and it always wants you to pay for this, pay for that. I said free online, and I can't find anything. I can't watch Doctor Who. Dr. Trinker. I have an app on my phone called Tor Droid, where it downloads practically anything you get, like any video. I was able to download Doctor Who, an episode, but my computer won't play the MKV file, I think it is. Camp out. Yes, there are places to camp out. However, in your mind, here comes another excuse. However, I can't bring Lotus to work with me. Yes, she's a service dog, but a service dog in a restaurant full of food, when she licks my floor looking for crumbs as it is, I can't have my dog there. It's not sanitary for the kitchen, and it's illegal to chain your dog up outside here. If your dog's outside, they have to be in a big enough kennel that they can walk around in it. So if I camp out, I lose my dog. Soap Today is a site to watch some. I'm not sure it has it. Have you tried getting a job working at the campground? Well, it's technically not a campground. It's just there's areas where homeless people congregate and live. And the last time I did that was in Vegas, and my tent was stolen, including everything in it. People keep stealing from me. I don't trust homeless people, even though I myself was one, because they don't give a fuck who you are. They're gonna steal your shit. So I don't trust that. And then, like, what am I gonna do? Chain Lotus to my tent when she's a playful dog? She's not gonna hurt nobody. She's gonna want to lick them to death, and then like they could just easily kidnap her. And if I were to camp, I'm not bringing Shaggy because why? At that point, yes, I fed a homeless guy in my home not too long ago, and he stole from. See, cannabis jobs pay good. We don't have that here. Weed is not legal in North Carolina. I wish I would love to get a dispensary job, be a bud tender, because I know a lot of shit about weed. I know the percentages, I know all about the terpenes. Well, not all. I know some about the terpenes and shit. So I am not having any homeless people. I don't blame you, man. That's why when I was in Vegas, I only had a few people by me all the time. My family, my street sons, my street daughters, and Kraken and Cat, because I know they wouldn't steal from me. Or so I thought, until Crispy was involved in the theft of my dad's ashes. Leave some legs, right? But if I did that, Lotus would eat them. Because as it is, she begs for food every time me and Shaggy cook something. She wants it. Oh yeah, my dad's ashes. Well, it was in my backpack. I carried my dad in a coffee can because my dad. It's personal. Me and my dad used to sit and drink coffee all the time together, and so I put his baggie of ashes in a coffee can along with some personal items that reminded me of him. And my whole backpack was stolen. And then I come to find out that the people who stole my dad were smoking his ashes in blunts. Well, joke's on them. My dad died of cancer. If there's anything left besides ashes that trace back to a cancer, I hope the fuckers got it. You won't take Shaggy with you if you're on the street, but you pay for everything him there. That's why. I'm paying for him to live indoors. I got no. I mean, it's a little irritating, but I'm willing to do it because Shaggy's like a brother, kinda. So, whatever. He's here. But when you're on the streets, it's every man for themselves. Why am I gonna let him continue to eat all my food, to smoke all my cigarettes, to do all that if we're living on the streets? I mean, I did it in Vegas for my family, but they helped pitched in for that common goal. We all put our money together to buy what we needed if we didn't get it. I feel you, Kool-Aid. My mom passed from cancer. Yeah. Yeah. Well, think of the movie How High. You know how they put the ashes in the plant, like when they grew the plant, and then when they smoke it, they see, dude. People are fucking stupid. They put my dad's ashes in a blunt, and I was told, okay, you know the AJ from I don't know, he might even still be in here, but AJ came up in my chats. I was told he partook in that rotation. I don't know if it's true or not, but I was told he did. You haven't seen Bo? Oh shit, that's not good. Actually, John Harbison saw him about 2 weeks ago. John, he when he goes to Vegas a lot because he drives. He's a driver. And every time he's in Vegas, he sends me video messages about what's going on and shit like that. You think Shaggy will go back to cats? Nope, I sure don't. He's not welcome back there. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. But neither one of us, me or Shaggy, are welcome back there. I wouldn't have put it past them to have done a Willet burrito. Yeah, for real. A lot of sick fucks out there, man.
Lotus! 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 Come here. Come here, Lotus. Lotus. Lotus.
Lotus. Lotus. Man, dude, if Bernie Sanders gets in there, will transfer of wealth from billions to the poor. Yeah, bullshit. Every politician promises shit that they never come through with. And not only that, yeah, I don't trust any politician. The only way to stop all the lies is to get a non-politician person in office. But then the seat of the presidency will corrupt that non-politician, and it. Right, Dr. Claw and Inspector Gadget. I'll get you, Gadget. Mm-mm. Oh, man. Oh, I know. Shut up. Oh, my fucking stomach just yelled at me. God damn it. You noticed. I just smoked a cigarette, but I feel like I need one. What in the world happened between you and Kat? She's going through some personal shit. Nothing happened between her and I. Like, we're not on bad terms. It's just she's going through some personal shit, and it looks bad on her part to have me as a friend because I have a criminal history. Even though my criminal history has nothing to do with what the fuck is going on. But all I'm gonna say, I don't want to get too into detail because it's not my personal life. However, she's going through a custody battle, and my criminal history looks bad on her somehow. We got a non-politician, and now we got an ass from reality TV. That's the mess we're in now. True. However, Trump wasn't the right non-political bastard. Fucking this mother. I mean, I thought at first I didn't want Trump in office, but I thought he might be able to help. Only because of his tax thing, where he didn't claim taxes. He's right. We don't have to claim taxes. We're forced to voluntarily do it, even though that's a contradiction. You're not. How could you volunteer something if you're forced? But if you read your tax papers, it says at the top, this is voluntary between you and your employer, which means you don't have to pay taxes. And Trump knew that, which is why he never spent time in prison. He never really gotten in trouble for all that. He went bankrupt several times and still remained a millionaire. That's brilliant. I thought that he'd be able to do that for our national deficit. He'd be able to wipe away our debt. But no, That's why democracy never works. Yeah, I'm starting to think we need to do like Great Britain, UK, what they do with the Queen. I think we need a king or a queen up in this bitch. Because the Senate and House Representatives, they can outvote the president. The president's just the face on the fucking government. The president could be like, I want this law, this law, this law, and this law. And the House of Representatives and Senate could be like, fuck that. Globy. Is that a misprint? Typo? Spell check. Vote for everyone else's money. Globalist, yeah. See, I don't know what a globalist is. It sounds like they would care about the globe. Kind of like constitutionalists actually care about the Constitution, even though nobody else in office does. Have you guys seen these YouTube videos with the First Amendment auditors? I get a kick out of that shit. For some reason, I've been watching a lot of that First Amendment auditing. I might even go try it one of these times. Like, I've been watching this one dude, Blind Justice. He's actually blind. And he, hey, as Jim Lotus about the flat earthers. Hey, Jim, he just asked you a question. But Blind Justice, he lives here in North Carolina. In fact, he lives like I've never met him in person, but he's been getting his ass handed to him because he is standing up for his First Amendment rights. He walks into these places where it's legal to film. It's our First Amendment right that you can film anything in public. The people in this state have arrested him, have taken away all his handicap devices because he's blind. He can't see. They refuse to fucking identify themselves to him. They beat his ass. They've actually taken him down, handcuffed him, take away all his shit, and won't help him. Like, yeah, I kind of want to get out there and do some First Amendment auditing. No, freedom of press, freedom of speech, exactly. Suits and ties that you'll never hear of that are very powerful and their bloodline families have been running this world. Oh, yeah, okay. You like the Rothschilds and shit like that? Oh, and to get back to my thoughts on flat Earth, the Earth is a donut. It's not flat, it's a donut. You want to know how I know? Because the cops run the shit. Right to bear arms, I think, is our Second Amendment. I could be wrong. I'm not sure in what order they are. But I know the First Amendment is freedom of the press, freedom of speech. The Fourth Amendment is our right to be secure in our personal effects, ourselves and our property, which also means that we can tell them no, you can't search us. Our country is going to hell. No Lekin, what's up, man? Why don't you get up and Slab City? Fuck, see, why does everybody say Slab City? No, because it's not rent free, no, forget Slab City. I'm trying not to be homeless anymore. We are in the revolution now. You would think, but more people are waking up. That's why there's a lot of YouTubers out there and a lot of citizens who aren't even on YouTube standing up to the police, fighting for our rights. Our country needs to help homeless people, but they never will. Um, yeah, we need to get rid of government. Yes and no. Yeah, without some kind of leadership, there will be nothing but chaos. I mean, look how it was back in the Wild West when you were allowed to, shoot anybody who did you wrong. Like that wasn't really working. Yes, they are hiding land from us. Yeah, see freedom, right? Yep. Well, yeah, they won't even. There's places in Antarctica that you're not allowed to fucking go to, and we are kept in one area only. Yep. Is that what is meant by flat Earth, Jim? Or do you actually think that the globe isn't spherical, that it's just flat? Like, here's the Earth, it's flat. I never really understood that because if you ask me, just the thought that the Earth is just flat, it sounds ridiculous to me. Unlearn and relearn. Um, so you don't believe that there's other planets? If it's flat and infinite? Although I kind of see why you think that because you literally cannot drive around the Earth. Like you would think if it's a ball, you could drive in this direction and eventually you'll end up back where you started. However, roads don't go all the way around because there's oceans and rivers and stuff. It is the 51% that tell you what to unless you do something. Yeah. I believe the earth is flat. If you read the Bible, it clearly states we are flat and under the dome. No one can drive around the earth, and no one ever has. Kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. How could our Earth be the only thing in existence? I don't get it. Because you could see planets in the sky. What is that? Just another flat piece of paper, another flat object looking down at us? No, you can actually see planets. And if this doesn't make sense to me, Jim, then how is it that the moon and the sun go underneath the horizon? Is it just circling what does the moon and sun rotate around? You're talking about, okay, in the Bible they call them illuminaries. The sun and the moon and the stars, they're illuminaries. They are, yes, you're right. They are lights, the sun and the moon and the stars. But the planets you could totally see. I've seen them with my eyes. Not. I had a fucking telescope, but I've seen them. I don't mean to laugh at you, Jim, but this, to me, after, I don't know, it just doesn't sound correct. Okay, no lacking. Now, see, you just, okay, I'm not trying to diss you or make fun of you, but to say that we are the center of the universe kind of makes it sound like you got a huge ego. I'm not saying you do, but just that line right there, we are the center of the universe. If you take the we out of that and put I would hate that person who would say, I'm the center of the universe. So when I read we are the center of the universe, it kind of sounds like somebody's egotistical. Mad Mike died on Saturday in his rocket trying to prove the earth is flat. They got him. Mm. Okay. When you look at pictures from the fucking from a spaceship up in space, you can see the curvature. And the Mandela effect is real. I suffer through the Mandela effect. In fact, I think I could possibly be from a different dimension. I only say that because within like the past, I don't know, 7 years, I feel like everything I've known about the reality of this earth is not how it was. Like things like it just doesn't make sense to me anymore. So I think that I'm part of that fucking other dimension that mixed with ours. Yes, you could see curvature. You could see the curvature. Like my eyes can see a curve in something. Tell me you can't see the curvature in that. Does this look flat across to you? If it does, your eyes are failing you because I'm okay. I won't look at this actual 3D thing. I will look at the two-dimensional picture on my computer, and I could still see the curvature. And no, it's not because the blue stripes are going one way. I could see the curvature. So when there's pictures that I see of the Earth from space, obviously it's a circle. A circle. I didn't say sphere. I said a circle. So to you, that's okay. That's the Earth. It's flat. But you can see how it curves. See, I'm in another dimension. Drew, you just proved it. Even science says you can't see the curvature of the Earth. Then that's not my fucking Earth. I'm not from this dimension because I could see curvature. My eyes are not failing me. I could see it. My eyes can see curvature. So your scientists are wrong. Fake. Ugh, I don't know. This is gonna be one hell of a debate because I forget his name. There was an astronaut who went up there and was debunking the FBI. He was an astronaut. He's been up in space. He's been debunking the FBI. He's the one that said that there are life on other planets. He's the one that says here's this, here's this. He would have told us that the Earth is flat. What picture? The picture where you can see the curvature? Okay. No, you can't see the curve of the Earth. If you think you see curve, pull out your camera next time. But you will see no curve. It's prevail of sight. Round. It's not cylindrical. Can you see the that can you see that it's round? Forget the fact you know that it is. Don't use your brain, just use your eyes. Does that look curved to you? It does to me. Even though you're seeing a two-dimensional object right now, you're looking at me in 2D. You don't see me in 3D. Otherwise, I'd be smacking you in your invisible face. I could see that. I could see the curvature. I could see it. It is round. It's curved. And it's not fisheye, because if that was fisheye or fish lens, if everything would have a curve to it. Like a GoPro camera, you could put a fisheye lens on that shit. Debunking the FBI. I know FBI is real. I'm talking about when the FBI says there's no life out there. That this is this life. An astronaut went and debunked everything the FBI well, not everything, but a lot of things the FBI was saying. That's my point, Drew. The can is round. I see the same curvature in pictures of the Earth. And what, you mean to tell me that every picture of the Earth is fake? Even when a normal, everyday person goes up in an airplane and takes a picture, you mean to tell me that that's a fake picture from their phone? You can see the curvature of the Earth from a citizen's cell phone in an airplane. Yeah, it does. Christianity, you're right. But hey, each their own. Everybody's got an opinion. And how else do we learn except for debating things? No, they're not fake. Damn it! Somebody send me an air. Somebody. Oh, I can't get on an airplane anyway. Felons aren't allowed to fucking get on airplanes. I'm gonna say I would go up in an airplane and take a picture with my phone. Therefore, I know I didn't fake it, and I will show you the curvature. Oh, you're absolutely right, J. Rod. J. Watt. I believe in Sasquatch. You're fucking a right. I do. If I could, I would, but I can't personally go up in an airplane to take a picture with my phone. It's impossible by the math, Kool-Aid. Look it up. Google it. In my reality, in my... See, I swear to God, I'm not from this dimension. Either that or my third eye is way fucking open. Because I know a lot of shit that people don't fucking realize. I must be from a different dimension because I remember the Berenstein bears. They were Jew bears. They weren't Berenstain. They were Berenstein. Stein! Berenstein bears. And in my reality, Mandela actually died in prison. He wasn't freed. So maybe I am from the other dimension that they keep fucking making holes in. There's definitely no way you could see the curve of the Earth just from flying. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You know how high airplanes go? They go up 15,000 to 20,000 feet. They go pretty high up in the fucking air. And you can. Not only do you see it round like this, but you see the... Maybe I've got alien eyes, because I see the curvature. Right. Angry Birds. Berenstein Bears. But Drew, you agreed with me. He died in prison. Then why is everybody saying no? He was released from prison and died years later. Well, I don't know how high they actually go. I know it's at least 15,000 because drones can only go up to 14,000 legally. If you fly a personal drone and you go higher than 14,000 feet, you're in trouble. You see round because of the shape of your eyes. Okay. I'm facing you guys. When I say see round, I don't mean see round like a flat pancake. I'm talking about I see the curvature this way. I see it from their pictures. And that's a two-dimensional object. Just like this is a two-dimensional object to you guys. And I'll look at the same thing you see. Tell me you can't see that curvature. If you can't see that curvature, then your eyes are shit. Because I can tell that's round just by looking at the picture. That's how I'm talking about the Earth. When I see pictures from people in airplanes, I see the curve going down. We're in Minecraft 2.0. Yes, I do, Jim. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me what I'm seeing. Earth is more like an oval. I didn't say over the edge of it. That's not what I said. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to see over this edge to what's on this side. Obviously. What I'm talking about, though, is because of the buildings and the landscape, all the trees, you could tell that things are going to go out of your sight. You could just see it curving in